So we've got everyone looking.
If anything happened, it was squarely my fault.
Mother of two, Amita, has been searching for her 3-year-old son since he ran off more than 30 minutes ago.
My son,
The temperature is over 40 degrees, and Amita has been carrying her 5-year-old son as she searched the beach.
Managing the parents can be really challenging. We need them to help us and assist us in finding the child.
What's he wearing? What t-shirt?
He's wearing like a white handy singlet and a little shorts.
What's his name?
Maddie.
Immediately I went off and started the search, and then Jules came in, she checked the girls' toilets, we looped around the pavilion.
It's the end of the day, and light is fading.
Boys are going out on the beach.
The search reaches the 40-minute mark, and there is no sign of the young boy.
I've lost one of my children at Clovelly Beach one day, and it's something that I'll never forget for as long as I live. You literally feel like you're going to be sick. It's going to be all right, but you need to be okay yourself, okay?
As light fades, the shutters come down. Lifeguards call police. Chapo needs Amita's assistance, but she's suffering from heat stroke.
I was trying to get her moving, getting her coherent, getting her to try and help us.
You okay?
Oh, I hadn't dealt with a situation like this before.
Anita. Hey. We're just going to sit down the first aid bed. Anita. Hey.
The search had gone on for quite a while. The worry's really starting to set in with me. The mother couldn't help us, so the 5-year-old brother was the key witness.
Lifeguards are looking for a small boy in a white singlet.
The big brother kept the family together, that Arvo.
Anita, listen, you need to help us now. Are you awake?
Then, Dino spots a small boy in the shallows.
When I first saw him, there was a lady there watching, and I went and asked her, I said, "Is this your child?" And she said no.
Dino confirms the child is unaccompanied by a parent.
Geez, I hope it's his kid, because I've just picked him up and taken him.
The brother? No, it's Dino.
We just needed some confirmation before we got all the way back up to the tower.
Hey, this other buggy. Is this Maddie? Is this your brother? Is this Maddie? Yes. That's him. It's him, all right. You want to have a race? Race him. Let's go. Let's go see Mum.
We got him. Found him. He's coming. We've got him on the beach. Sorry, guys.
Oh my God. Here we go.
1 minute.
Well, I just seen the little girl running up to the tower. I thought it was just a missing kid. Couldn't find her mother, and then I come out onto the stairs, and the mother was already on the stairs.
We knew something was wrong here, and we needed to find out quickly what was happening.
The woman and her daughter speak just a few words of English.
He pointed out to one of the only rips that are pulling on the beach, and I just had a bad feeling about this one.
Harrison, I just get the thing.
Jesse and I looked at each other, and we thought, this isn't good. Jesse grabbed the defib straight away.
I was a bit rattled when they kind of pointed at the water because, you know, it's all on our shoulders when people point at the water.
Yeah.
Where is he? Tell us what's going on. We need to know. We're trying to help you.
Is he out there? We're pointing just to the side of the flags when there was a big gutter.
The woman last saw her son when he went swimming 20 minutes ago. He was wearing a white T-shirt.
Can you tell us what's happening?
All these other tourists are coming to our aid, which is really nice because we needed a translator.
애가 없는 줄 알았는데 저기 있는 것 같아요. I'm not Chinese.
But unfortunately, she goes, no, she speaks Korean. I'm, oh, no, that doesn't help.
Korean.
We need to know what's going on.
My son is there.
If someone can't swim and they drop off the sandbank, 5 seconds they're under.
Several minutes have passed since the woman approached lifeguards, and there is still no sign of a teenager in a white t-shirt.
Can't see anyone in trouble, boys.
I think she knew that she had lost her son and she thought for the worst as well. And that's just, for a mother, that's just heartbreaking.
Then, the boy is spotted coming out of the water. He has a white t-shirt in his hand.
No, they found him. They found him.
The teenager is oblivious to the distress he's caused his sister and mother.
I just felt like the whole of the world just lifted off my shoulders.
There. Oh.
Settle down, it's all right, it's all right. Deep breath, deep breaths.
I felt so sorry for her, you know, she just broke down. You know, she obviously thought for the worst as well.
When he come out of the water, she just ran at him like you're throwing a bowling ball at the pin. Yeah, he would have been in shit when he got home.
You don't have to swim in this part.
I was kind of looking at the water, concentrating because there was a pretty bad rip running.
You hear noise, the background noise, you always hear noise.
Jennifer!
And it's getting louder, and then louder.
Jennifer!
Your daughter?
Jennifer!
What does she have on? Purple skivvy. Rhinotus.
Hey, Box, we've just got a missing kid. Her name's Jennifer.
Her name was Jennifer. She was 10 years old from Shanghai. And yeah, they come out here for Christmas.
Hey, mate, was that her yelling I could hear in the background? Yeah, screaming, top of her lungs.
No way.
Mate, I'm not joking, she cleared the water for us.
Mate, I can't believe it.
Yeah, the megaphone, it works good. Turn it right up and everyone will hear what you're saying. But I think Mum's on about level 12. We've only got level 10.
Pink shorts and pink gloves?
Yes, yes.
And pink gloves too.
Funny kids with pink gloves on, 30 degrees.
Jennifer!
Can you show my other lifeguard friend the photo of Jennifer?
Yeah, I just picked the photo from her.
Oh, okay.
She just playing here, just 10 minutes before, you know?
And she's got pink gloves on.
Yeah.
Okay, we should be able to see her then.
Okay, thank you very much. Jennifer!
The worst thing that could have happened to Jennifer was drown or get kidnapped. It comes straight to your mind straight away. It's just like, okay, we've got a missing person. Is she dead or is she alive?
Is there any girl out in the water called Jennifer? If anyone sees a Jennifer or Jennifer, you can hear us. Your mum's looking for you.
You've got to really trust your instincts and look and think where a little girl might be. All little girls dress the same. They're wearing pink, your eyes tune in to everything pink.
I tend to look around and I can't see any pink. It's like there's pink everywhere, but I just can't see it.
Got her.
Bondi Central Beauty, we've got location, mate, on the kid. She's got the gloves in her hand and she's looking around.
I'm actually interested to see Jennifer myself, and I think the whole beach is too.
Yeah, we found Jennifer.
Yeah, mate, we're out. Bring them on down. She's in between second and third ramp, exactly halfway up the beach.
Surprisingly, she was not too far away, definitely in her mum's earshot.
Hey, Jennifer?
Oh, yeah.
Hello? Is that your mum, Jennifer? She's been worried.
Jennifer, where are you?
I know if I was Jennifer's mum, I wouldn't be able to speak the next day.
No more tears. Yeah, I was scared too. What's all ears? Yeah, jelly. See you, Jennifer. Bye-bye. That's all right. Where are you going to go? It's cool here, see?
A young boy was found alone in the crowd of 20,000 people.
Find your mum and dad.
Harry's just found this poor little Asian boy lost, crying, and he obviously doesn't know any English, and Harry's can't speak any Chinese, so it's just a big language barrier.
I want to go. I might just hit up someone.
Harry's needs a translator to get a name or a description of the boy's parents. But he doesn't even know what language he speaks.
I'm going to hit Korea, China, Malaysia. Far out. This is a hard one. It's all right, matey. It's all right. You have some water. Come on. Come on. It's all right. Settle.
Lifeguards mobilise in the search for a potential translator, as Harry's babysits.
No, it's all right. Oh, no. No, he's throwing set. I'm trying to help you. It's all right.
Oh, even hand signals with he's only so young, and the poor thing's so worked up. But he's just hammered me with sand. That's all right. Oh, that's good. He's going to tire himself out.
Not a very happy chappy.
He's not happy.
The lifeguards have found a beachgoer that they think can help translate.
Hả? Thôi em kiếm số爸爸媽咪啊? I can't understand what he's saying.
He's lost. The poor little chap doesn't know what's going on.
This is good. This is what I like. This is technology.
In the tower, Harry's has another smart idea.
Anyone there? This one? Hold on, I want to try one more time. Ready? 0, and you go. Which one?
But just before the mystery number connects,
Oh, great.
어디 있길 엄마가 계속 같은 데 있지.
She's wandering around her shore. He doesn't like the lifeguard, the young bloke. Even Harry's couldn't wear his charm on him.
Hi guys, this is North. We've got a lost child, 8 years old. It's a girl. She's got a 2-piece blue bikini on, and she was last seen in the water.
I was down in the north and a mother came up to me. She was kind of okay, you know. She's like, look, I've lost my child. Can you help me out?
It's not frantic yet.
I asked her if she could swim. She knew the rules and all that kind of stuff. 100% there's no kid being sucked out here, because I've been here. She's in the shallows looking for her. I hope she comes back and tells me if she finds the kid.
Initially, I wasn't too worried. The beach is so crowded. For a small kid, you get disorientated really easily. Before they know it, they're lost.
And then this lady came up to me who was just swimming the bay.
We looked out there, and there was a girl holding a hand up, and she kept going under the wave, so I was kind of like closing out on her.
Thank you. Well, I guess before that stage, I wasn't even thinking the kid was in the water. When that lady came up to me who didn't know what was going on and actually said that to me, that made me think maybe I did miss the kid.
This is North. Can I just have the jet ski up here?
Pretty much quickly. I had a lady come up to me and say to me that she was out the back in this hole. Yeah. She saw a little girl waving her hands up and down, and then she disappeared. I'm going to try and find the mum down here. And
I'll let you know.
So we've got everyone looking. It's okay.
I'm going to hang down here for a bit of noise, guys.
They just come with me. Mum was having a breakdown. She was screaming. She wasn't making much sense. And I started stressing out.
Having a hysterical parent just adamant that their child was in the water and had drowned, you know, obviously you're gonna start to freak out a little bit.
If anything happened, it was squarely my fault. No one else's, because I was watching. It's the flagged area, so that just triples the guilt that you feel.
Hi everyone down here, look, we've got a lost child. She's been missing for about half an hour. She's 8 years old and she has a blue 2-piece bikini on.
Mum's getting pretty frantic, so With Beardy's just walked down now. He's being a champ and staying back and trying to help us out a bit.
And it was a blue bikini, one piece or two pieces? And what was her name? Alicia.
And I'm going to stay close to the mummy. They're just going to go back where their towel and stuff are, and I'll have a good search up the beach. I'll let you know how it goes.
Yatesy was pretty much pulling his hair out down there. He was just ready to strip off and start basically looking for a body.
Chapo, I'm going to come out. I'll meet you out there.
And what was the swimming ability? I'll get to that in a minute, mate. I just didn't really want to upset her more than she already is.
The longer and longer it went on and we hadn't found this little girl, I know all of us were starting to think she could be in the ocean. She might have gone under.
Yeah, thinking if we can't do something in the next 10 minutes, we'll call the cops.
All good, boys. Stand down. Pretty sure we've got her. There you go.
Thank you so much.
Not a problem. That's all.
I got it.
Excellent.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay. It happens.
She kept coming back to me and then I couldn't see.
Look, there's that many people on the beach. It happens. It gives us good training anyway for next time.
It's affirmative. The girl has found her way back to their gear, so all good, boys. That was a good effort by all there.
Yeah, it was one of the most anxious and stressful times I've had down here in over 10 years. I thought I missed a drowning and I was nearly vomited. I'm pretty stressed right now, actually.